family, and friends. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January 12th, and we have another Tuesday trivia today. I think it's going to be a fun one. But before we get started, let's warm up with the moving and grooving, and then we'll get to our Tuesday trivia for today. And I got my new green screen here, so I'm using another virtual background, but I'm still trying to figure out how things work. So excuse me if I go in and out, but that's part of the learning process, right? So let's get to our moving and grooving, then we will get to our Tuesday trivia for today. Okay, guys, let the musician groove. Bob Marley. Maybe you're moving everything around. Shoulders, arms, your head.
We've got the mind of bone, so go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. Love would never leave us alone. I am the darkness that must come out the light. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be Don't let them change you. Or even rearrange you.
All right, guys, let's do that to the stop. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Let's shake that out and get ready for our Tuesday trivia for today, which is focused on. All right, guys, our Tuesday trivia for today is PAFW staff trivia. How well do you know us? All right, let's get to question number 1. True or false? John once studied with famed acting teacher Stanford Meisner in New York. True or false? John once studied with famed acting teacher Stanford Meisner in New York. Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer. That is true. When John was studying acting in New York, he did study at the Playhouse with famed acting teacher Stanford Meisner. So, you got true, that's right. And again, guys, don't worry if you don't know the answer, just take a guess. And it's also a fun way for you to know a little bit more about the staff. Question number 2. Who has been looking at performing at studio with longer, Carmel or Megan? Question number 2. Who has been looking at performing art studio with longer, Carmel or Megan? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, if you get Carmel, you're right. Carmel has been working there longer than Megan. Question number 3. What is Joe's nickname for his wife, Lynn? Question number 3. What is Joe's nickname for his wife, Lynn? Little Angel, Honeydew, the Honey Bunny, or Squirrely? Okay, question number 3. What is Joe's nickname for his wife, Lynn? Little Angel, Honeydew, the Honey Bunny, or Squirrely? And let's go to the answer. Congratulations! If you get the Honey Bunny, you're right. How are you doing so far? How well do you know us? Or are you learning more about us through these answers? Like I said, guys, it's fun to guess. It's a fun way to get to know the staff a little better. Let's go to question number 4. True or false? Lindsay and Pascal met while working at Performing Arts Studio West. True or false? Right, true or false? True or false? Lindsay and Pascal met while working at Performing Arts Studio West. Is that true or false? I might go to the answer. That is true. Congratulations, because true. That's what to remember. They met. Pascal was working with Nick and met Lindsay, and the rest, as they say, is history. So if you guess true, you're right. Question number 5. What is the Steen's last name? Question number 5. What is the Steen's last name? Douglas, Smith, Drake, or Thompson? I think one more time. Question number 5. What is the Steen's last name? Douglas, Smith, Drake, or Thompson? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, guys. If you got Drake, you're right. Question number 6. I have true or false? Lisa has performed in a Performing Arts Studio West show. True or false? Lisa has performed in a Performing Arts Studio West show. Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer. That is true. Congratulations if you guessed true. Lisa was a part of the cast of Midsummer Night's Dream, and she was on the boat. We did that in 2017. All right. Question number 7. True or false? Alexander has produced, written, and starred in 2 movies. True or false? Alexander has produced, written, and starred in 2 movies. Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, if you get 2, that's right. Alexander, uber talented, not only writes great songs, he also wrote and starred in produced 2 movies, which we saw a few years ago at Performing Arts Studio West. So if you guess 2, you're right. All right. Question number 8, I believe this is. I lose track. All right. How many kids did Damien have? Question number 8. How many kids did Damien have? 5, 3, 4, or 6? Okay, the question is, how many kids did Damien have? 5, 3, 4, or 6? I'm going to go to the answer. Congratulations, guys! You guys 4, you're right. He has 3 boys and a daughter. 3 sons and a daughter. So if you guys 4, you're right. All right, let's go on to question number. Which of these staff members first met when they worked together at a restaurant years ago? So we have 2 staff members who worked together at a restaurant years ago. Before they started working at Performing Arts Studio West. Who were they? Joe and John, Megan and Carmel, Steve and David, or Lisa and Damien? Which of these 2 staff members worked together at a restaurant years ago before they started working at Performing Arts Studio West? Was it Joe and John, Megan and Carmel, Steve and David, or Lisa and David? Lisa and Damien. I'm going to go to the answer. Congratulations. If you get Steve and David, you're right. They worked together at Bobby McGee's when they earlier in their careers, and then years later they reconnected at Performing Arts Studio West. Small world. I love those small world stories. All right. Here's another question, because I really have lost track of what number we're on. What letter do both of my nephews' name begin with? What letter do both of my nephews' name begin with? S, P, J, or B? Again, what letter do both of my nephews, you met them both, what letter do both of my nephews' names begin with? S, P, J, or B? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, guys. If you guys say you're right, my nephew's names are James and Jordan. All right. Last question, our final question before we go to the bonus round. What city and state are Chardell and Christine from? What city and state are Chardell and Christine from? Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, Atlanta, Georgia, or Detroit, Michigan. Again, what city and state are Chardell and Christine from? Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, Atlanta, Georgia, or Detroit, Michigan. Let's go to the answer. So congratulations, if you got Detroit, Michigan, you're right. Okay, so here are our bonus questions for today. And to help you, I'm going to send you a link to one of them that will help you with the answers a little bit. In the opening episode of one of our productions, Sir Glenn and Glenwood, what character did Damien play? Alright, so I'm going to send you the link so you can look at it and get the answer. Alright, in the opening episode of one of our old productions, The Glenn of Glenwood, what character did Damien play? And like I said, I would send you that link. Because it is on our YouTube page, but it might be hard to find. So I'm going to send you that link. So that's the first bonus question. Bonus question number 2. What is the name of the character John played in the last 3 or 4 holiday shows? Okay. Bonus question number 2. What is the name of the character John played in the last 3, 4 holiday shows? So you can even go and look at our last holiday show and find out the name of the character that John Pace played, or maybe you remember it. And again, guys, I like you to do this because research is part of what we do with actors. So, bonus question number 1 is, who did Damien play in the opening episode of one of our older productions, of Glenwood? And I will send you that link so you can do that research. And question number 2 is, what is the name of the character John played in the last, I think it's 3 or 4 holiday shows? So he played the same character, so I want to know the name of that character. Alright, so those were our PAW staff trivia for today. How well do you know us? I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time and maybe you learned some things about us that you didn't know before. I'll be back tomorrow with another class of In the Way We Begin, and I always, of course, will have my contact information at the end of the class so you can send me your trivia answers. Alright guys, I'll do
They believe we are wild, then they believe we are wild. Just because we don't lose any money and we drink no Coca-Cola.
What character did Damien play in the opening episode of Sir Glenn of Glenwood? What is the name of the character John played in the past 3 or 4 holiday shows? Email answers to dejclss@gmail.com or text or leave a voicemail 323-346-2478.